Good morning, everybody. Welcome to week 8. I hope you had a nice weekend. It was nice and warm, started to actually feel a little bit like spring, almost summer this weekend, which is fitting because we are right at the home stretch of this school year. It's moving quickly. Pretty soon it will be summer vacation, and hopefully you'll be able to spend some more time outside doing some more fun things. But we've got a few weeks left, so we're going to continue with this awesome work that you've been doing. We'll be continuing to read To Kill a Mockingbird. If you saw in my post last week, I made an announcement on our Schoology page that because of the amount of days of school that we have left, and some changes made with the instructional days that we would have this week and next week, you will be reading a few more chapters than you have been, but I'm trying to keep the workload a little bit lower because you are reading more. Hopefully you're finding the book to be really enjoyable, so it's not asking too much to have you read a couple extra chapters in these next 2 weeks. But the goal is for you, obviously, is to finish the book, and so we had to up the chapters a little bit. If you are struggling to get the chapters read, I can help you find a link to audiobook if that is something that is helpful to you when it comes to reading. But I figure the comprehension questions are a really great guide as you're reading, and so you can sort of kill two birds with one stone, no pun intended, by doing the questions as you're reading. That way you're sort of checking your understanding as you go. You also have your second set of the vocabulary words to do this week. So last week you had the first 15. This week you'll have the second 15 of that vocabulary list that I posted. When it comes to writing your sentences, I'll be starting to check your work from last week at the start of this week. So I'll go in there and give you some feedback on the work that you've already done. But just as a tip moving forward, make sure that when you write sentences, especially for a vocabulary assignment, that there is enough context in the sentence for your reader or for me to be able to understand that you understand the definition. So, it shouldn't be just like a short sentence that if I look at it, I have no clue what the word means. So I tried to make my example this week a little bit more detailed so that you can see what I mean by that. But I'm sure that you did a wonderful job, and I will, again, give you some feedback this week as I start to look at your assignments. So the year will be paced pretty much the way it is now, from now till the end of the year. As always, if you have questions, email me, reach out to me. I know that you've been doing a wonderful job. If this work gets to be too much as we're reading a few more chapters this week, just please reach out to me and we can talk about if you need a little bit more time to complete the questions. I'm very understanding, so I just want to make sure that we are, moving at a pace that you feel comfortable with. All right, well, have a wonderful week, and I hope to be talking to you soon.
Say hi. Oh, say hello. Oh, yes. Oh, hello.